Hey guys, I just wanted to go over where I got the holster made and tell you a little bit on how I got the work done. I got a lot of PMs asking questions on both, so I'll answer them and put the links in the description. The gun's in North American Arms, a mini revolver. It's a pug, has the beefier barrel. Pretty cool looking, square. It's not loaded. The holster, there was a guy on eBay making holsters custom fit like this. And I sent him a message and asked if he could make one for a pug. He said that he could, but he would have to get a pug to give it that shrink wrap look. So, luckily, he had a buddy. He went and borrowed his buddy's gun, made the sheath. The one, he actually made one that was brown with black. And I asked him if he could make one that was the opposite, black with the brown accent. He said no problem. He sold the other one, made me this one. He never stamped it, but I remembered his name, went on the into my feedback and found him again. It's Sam Hanks Leather. He has a website now. Like I said, I put the link down there. And he makes great holsters. I mean, it's custom made. It fits so good. I had this belt loop put on. He didn't want to do that because he said he would have to change the design, but I just had a guy put this on. I kind of thought he was going to do something a little different, but it works. And he used some crazy like spider nylon thread. He said that this will rip before the threads come out, so hopefully it's nice and strong. The way he designed it, there's a little pouch for 5 rounds, which is cool. Show you these little bullets, little mini hollows. A lot of people talk trash about the 22, but when this is a Magnum, there's a lot of velocity. Hollow, it'll open up to maybe double, and it can put you down, man. Especially you got 5 shots, you got 5 opportunities. It's just a nice little defense weapon, and it's a cool little collector's item too. Again, at Sam Hanks Gun Leather, I think it's called. Great stuff, really good price. I don't know what he charges now. Prices could have went up. They should. I mean, this was well under $50, and that is not bad for a custom holster. The gun, it didn't come like this. It had more of like a low grit finished, kind of like a hand rubbed finish it looked like. So I took a rag of metal polish and polished the hell out of it. It took me hours and hours and hours, tons of hours. Because remember, I'm doing it with a rag. When I got pretty much finished, I had everything polished except for the inside of the fluting on the cylinder. And I remembered I had an old, crappy Dremel tool. Went digging around, found it. I used that to polish in here. These were so dark, it was like a sandblasted finish. It almost looked like gray powder coat. Like it wasn't shiny at all in there. And that polish and the Dremel did a great job on that. It matches the rest of the gun. It's mirror polish now, you can see reflection in there. I had the trigger and the hammer jeweled. Pretty nice looking. The grips are ivory. I had them fluted and inlaid with silver wire. There's a little clue here. I had it done to match my favorite knife. This is a Mel Pardue Stiletto LL. Custom, obviously. Has the double hollow grind. You can see the jeweling inside the liners matches the trigger and the hammer. And you can see that Mel makes his own screws and does custom pivots. And you can see the screw matches the screw on the gun grips. Just a pretty neat little matching set. It's like old school antique looking stuff. I love it. I went over this night before. I'll do it again. It's mammoth ivory, fluted silver wire. Again, custom screws, handmade. Custom pivot, file work. Titanium liners. It's a liner lock. No stop pin on this one. The back strap serves as the spacer and the blade stop, which is nice because it is dead straight. And it's a little harder to do that without using a stop pin. Pretty cool. You can see the tolerance. Everything is just dead on. Dovetailed bolsters. Keep it locked in. Got the Damascus blade end bolsters. Hand machined thumb stud inlaid. Lockup's good. The detent is crazy. I could shake this thing all day long and it ain't coming out, but it flips perfectly. I just love the antique look. And there you go. That's where I got the stuff. That's how I got it done. Perfect little grip. The fluting actually acts for a little bit of traction. It's a nice little piece. Fits in there nice and snug. You got the this is made by Chris Kravitz. He is a exceptional leather worker. He charges, his prices are, you get what you pay for. That's all I can say. You can see this is nice. Really, really nice. But with a high-end knife, and he did a high-end sheath, and when I got it, I was really impressed. I had no idea what it looked like. I had to send him my knife to get this custom fit. You can see how it fits in here. Hard to push in, so it's nice and snug. That is not going anywhere. I love the looks of it. All hand tooling around the edge. It has gray frog skin. He put blue leather in the background to bounce off the frog skin, which was almost a gray blue, like a battleship gray. There's his signature, Chris Kravitz. It's a killer job. Like I said, when I opened it, I was impressed. I would definitely buy another one. It's worth the money. Just looks nice in there, too. The way he did it. He left a little bit to stick up so you can grab it. It matches the shape of the knife. Like, if he didn't have the knife, he couldn't have made it match this well. It's scary sending your stuff out like that, but if I didn't, it wouldn't have been this cool, so it was worth it, and everything worked out and it came back one piece and everything's good. I had it for tip down, so the metal would be showing instead of the ivory, in case it got banged or bumped. Looks better that way too. Alright guys, thanks for checking it out. And those of you who asked the questions, hopefully you'll see this video and get your answers. Alright, later.